Hello guys, and welcome to another interesting episode of Madrid My DNA, the home of everything Madridistas, as we discuss you through Real Madrid's latest and important update. Kickstarting with today's agenda, Real Madrid youth coach Raul has seek an exit from the club, and the club will respect his decision according to recent reports. We are going to be discussing you full update on that in this episode as we progress, and shortly after that, we will quickly turn our attention to the next agenda of the day as former Real Madrid midfielder Illaramendi opens up on his troubled tenure at the club as he claims he regrets not showing his best version while playing under the white of the Merengues. We are also going to be bringing you full update on that in this episode as we progress, so please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss on our daily Real Madrid update. It has been almost 5 years since Raul Gonzalez took charge of Real Madrid Castilla. He has since been in charge of 166 matches with the team, playing a crucial role in developing a plethora of young talent. The likes of Sergio Arribas, Carlos Dorter and Rafa Marin have all played under his leadership, making their mark at the Castilla before going up and making their impact in the La Liga itself while playing on loan for other clubs. However, after spending 5 years coaching Castilla, Raul Gonzalez is considering an exit, reports Spanish publication Diario AS. It appears the former Real Madrid forward is ready to move on to a bigger job, as with the renewal of Carlo Ancelotti, he has no chance of becoming the next manager, and the club also talking about the potential arrival of Xabi Alonso. The report thus clarified that Raul has yet to make his mind up about an exit this summer, but he has hired agent Pablo Barquero to speed up his entry into a big club. Raul considering an exit from Real Madrid Castilla comes against the backdrop of Xabi Alonso enjoying unprecedented success at Bayer Leverkusen. Keeping in mind that Raul might look to follow in the footsteps of Xabi Alonso by joining a Bundesliga outfit next season. In Germany, Raul is seen as the next Xabi Alonso, and the Spaniard has already received offers from German clubs. He has exposure to German football as well, having briefly played for Schalke 04. The report does add that Raul's preference is joining a club outside of Spain. Bundesliga therefore appears to be the most likely destination for the Castilla club should he end up leaving the Spanish capital club this summer. Having enjoyed a very successful stint with the Real Madrid Castilla setup last season, nearing promotion, losing only in the playoffs final, Raul side are now very far from promotion in the table standing as they stand in 14th position in their league. This is owing mostly to the departure of some main players, as the likes of Sergio Arribas and Rafa Marin left the clubs for greener pasture elsewhere, leaving Raul to deal with what he has at his disposal. Although that is not an excuse, but the lack of quality has highly affected Raul's side, who have been termed underachievers owing to the high standards they set for themselves last season. So having discussed and concluded with that, we are going to quickly turn our attention to the next agenda of the day as former Real Madrid midfielder Illaramendi opens up on his troubled tenure at the club. Real Madrid and Barcelona have constantly been in tussle over the last several years over the transfer targets, especially those in La Liga, in an attempt to reinforce their teams in the best way possible. Some of these tug-of wars have been won by Barcelona, who have snubbed Madrid to the likes of Andre Gomez, signed from Valencia, while Los Blancos have urged the Catalans to others like Illaramendi, who was brought in from Real Sociedad in 2013. Neither of these two signings quite worked out for the team, but the latter especially was considered a shock. The Basque midfielder signed with Madrid after an impressive season in La Liga and was expected to fight for a spot in the team with Casemiro and Sami Khedira. Eventually, though, Illaramendi spent two underwhelming seasons in the Spanish capital before moving back to the Real Sociedad in 2015. As Real Madrid took on Real Sociedad last night in the league, Illaramendi was interviewed by Mundo Deportivo, who asked him about the fixture and also about his time with the record Champions League winners. When I was at Real Sociedad, it was a match against one of the best teams in the world and you had extra motivation. When I was on the other side, I was playing against my boyhood team, against my friends. It was very special, he recounted. Now at Dallas, Illaramendi talked about his move to Real Madrid in the first place in 2013, saying, "When I look back, when I left Real Sociedad, I was only 23 years old. I still lived in my village with my friends and I lived a normal life there as one of the town. Until I left for Madrid, I had never left my environment and it affected me a little. It was difficult for me to adapt a little to Madrid, maybe less to the city, but at first I did feel more drowned in the city," Illaramendi added. The Spaniard then talked about his tenure at Madrid itself and the regret he has from the 2 seasons at the club. "In Madrid, you feel more pressure. When I started, I did not get good games. You are losing confidence and I felt something inside me that I had never felt until then. It was hard for me to turn it around and in the end, I regret not having shown my best version while playing for the Merengues." Illaramendi's photo at the Santiago Bernabeu presentation got a lot of attention as well, as he had invited a lot of his friends and neighbors, family members to the club, all of whom took a photo with him during his jersey presentation. "It was a different presentation for me and for all my families. It was something unique and I wanted to share it with them. It was a special, beautiful day and we enjoyed it to the fullest," Illaramendi said about it. Illaramendi ended up making 90 appearances for Madrid across 2 seasons, scoring 3 goals and giving 1 assist in the process. So having discussed and concluded with that, we have come to the end of this interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss on our daily Real Madrid update. See you next time and a very big Hala Madrid to us all.